Hi everyone, I'm Victoria. Welcome to this class where our focus is going to be on the core and balance. Let's get to it. We're going to start on the back of our mat, sitting onto our heels. If this is super uncomfortable for your knees, feel free to sit in however is comfortable for you, cross-legged or whatever, until we start moving, okay? But hands onto your lap, close your eyes, and let us just land a little bit onto the mat. Maybe take a few deep breaths to bring your awareness onto that breath. Really feel the breath, hear the breath. Feel how it's filling up your lungs. Spreading through the entire body. Now, if you haven't already, close your mouth and let the breath go in and out through the nostrils. As always, make sure that you keep a little gap between your teeth, because that's going to help you to keep your jaws relaxed. Also keep your lips soft but sealed. Now take one more big breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Okay. We're going to start with directly into a flow, but we're going to take it easy and soft and then build up to our balance. And the last thing we're going to focus on is core. So come with me. We're going to inhale, arms coming up. Exhale to Balasana, Child's Pose. Inhale to tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale to Downward Facing Dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And please keep your knees bent here. Straightening the arms, straightening the spine. And then start to maybe paddle the feet. Rolling into the hips, maybe nodding your head, yes or no. Good. Keep that breath flowing. And from here, inhale, come back down onto your knees. Put the back of the feet down, roll the shoulders back, lift your gaze, and drop your belly. And then exhale back to Balasana. Inhale, coming all the way up onto your knees. Place your hands on your lower back, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, engage your legs. And when you exhale, push the hips forward, lift the chest, but keep your chin to the chest for now. So a little back bend here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sitting down, and we're back from where we started. And we're gonna do this a few laps, yeah? Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale to Balasana, Child's Pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're not staying this time. Inhale, come down onto your knees, back of the feet, roll the shoulders back, lift your gaze, drop your belly. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, coming all the way up, place the hands into the lower back, lift the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, hips forward, chest up, and maybe relax your head back if that feels okay for your neck. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, back onto your knees, back of the feet down, lift your chest, cow pose. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Inhale, all the way up, hands into the lower back, lift that chest. Exhale to back bend. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sitting down. A few more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, back to your knees, cow pose, lift the chest. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, coming all the way up, hands into your lower back, lift the chest. Exhale, Ardha Ustrasana. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sitting down. Now start getting that flow in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, come back onto your knees, find cow pose. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Inhale, prepare for your back bend. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sitting down. Just a few more times to really get that flow in. Arms coming up. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come down onto your knees. Roll shoulders back, look up. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, coming up, hands into the lower back. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sitting down. Last time. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, downward, Balasana. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, now downward facing dog. Inhale, come back onto your knees. Find cow pose. Exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Inhale, coming up, hands into the lower back, lift the chest. Exhale, hips forward, chest up, looking back, make sure your legs are super strong. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sitting down. Good job. We're gonna go up, take us up to standing the same way. Inhale, arms coming up, at least in the start. Exhale, Balasana. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Now from here, inhale, start walking your feet towards your hands. Place the feet hip width apart, lift the chest. Let the legs be a little bit bent. Your hamstrings are still tight today, okay? Exhale and fold. From here, drop your head. Relax your arms. You can take your elbows if you want to sway a little bit back and forth, side to side, whatever feels good for you. Make sure the neck is completely relaxed here. Good. Now from here, release your arms if you're holding them. Place your left hand a little bit in front of your toes in the center. Bend the left knee. Okay, so bend as much as you can. Put that hand down, maybe the fingertips, that's fine. We're gonna inhale and rotate the right arm up. Maybe the gaze can follow. Exhale, bring it down and swap places. So right hand down, bend the right knee. Inhale, rotate the left arm up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, coming down. One more on each side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, coming down. Now, bend your knees, round your back, drop your head. Rolling up. Vertebrae for vertebrae. All the way up to Samastitihi. So we're gonna start as a sun salutation, but then change the asanas a little bit. So come with me. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step back to plank. And here your choice. Stay on your toes or put your knees down. Come down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Turn your feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Inhale, right leg forward in between the hands. Stay stable in the legs. Arms coming all the way up. And exhale to Virabhadrasana B. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now come with me. Exhale, back to Virabhadrasana. Here comes the balance, okay? You're going to bring that left arm forward and lift it all up together with the left knee. When you exhale now, arms are going to go back. Left leg is going to go back. And you're going to try to not touch the floor when you find Digasana. Warrior 3. Now come up again. Don't touch the floor with that left foot. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. One more time. Inhale, coming up. Now this time, when you exhale, keep that left leg still above the floor. Let it hover above the floor. When you come down, you're going to put your right hand's fingertips onto the mat while the left arm rotates up. You're going to find Ardha Chandrasana. Put that back leg down if you have to. If you find balance here, maybe you need to bend the standing leg, then do so. Now the last thing here, flex the back foot. Yeah, open the hip. From here, we're gonna turn it. Exhale, left hand down. Turn your hips squared towards the mat, and then you're gonna rotate the other way. So you're gonna lift your right arm up. We're not staying here either, but when we come up now, this is a lot of legs, core, and balance, okay? Inhale, come up. Try to not touch the floor with that left foot. Right hand grabs the left knee. Left arm stretches back. Find balance and maybe even look back. For 2 and 3. Stay with me. We're not there yet. Look forward now. Both arms forward. Left leg is going to cross in front, okay? Maybe you can cross behind the calf one more time, otherwise just cross it once. Left arm crossing over the right. Bend both arms. If you can, grip your hands together for eagle arms. Sit your butt down, lift your elbows up, and maybe lift the gaze. For 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Okay, we're gonna release our hands at the same time. Left foot with control. Keep that balance. Put it back behind you. Arms coming up for a high lunge. And finally, we go for a vinyasa. Exhale, hands all the way down. Step back to plank. Lower down to your choice variation of Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, breathe. Long deep breaths. Long deep breaths. Get ready for second side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, left foot forward, in between the hands. Continue, arms coming up to a high lunge. Exhale, put the back heel down, open your arms, Virabhadrasana B. Turn your warrior, inhale, Straighten that left arm back. Exhale. Now coming back, both arms goes forward. You're gonna bring that right knee to the chest. And when you exhale, arms going down, right leg going back, find Vinyasa. Now we're gonna try to not touch the floor with that right foot. Inhale, knee to the chest, arms coming up. Exhale, all the way back. One more time, inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way back. Keep your balance steady. One more time, inhale, coming up. And now we're going to a half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, right leg back, left fingertips on the floor, bend your standing leg if you need to. Straightening or rotating that right arm up, flex the back foot, open the hip. Now from here, when you exhale, right hand comes down onto the floor. You're gonna turn your hips down towards the floor, and instead you're gonna lift your left arm up. And then exhale. All at once, try to not touch the floor with that right foot, okay? We're gonna come up, right knee to the chest again. We're gonna grip the knee with our left hand, and we're gonna twist back. So right arm points back together with the gaze. We hold for 2 and 3. Now from here, looking forward, keep your balance. You're gonna bring both arms forward. First, we cross the right leg in front of the left, maybe behind the calf again if we can, otherwise just cross it once, okay? No worries. Now you're gonna cross the right arm over the left. Bend both arms. See if you can take your palm of the hands. If not, no worries. We're gonna lift the elbows, sit our butt down, and maybe look up. For 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Release your arms, release the legs. Now, right leg with control. Down onto the floor behind you, find your high lunge. And exhale, hands all the way down. Step back to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good job. Big breaths here. That was our standing sequence. And from here, you're gonna inhale and meet me at tabletop. From here, you're gonna straighten your right leg back and lift the heel. Now watch your screen a little bit. We have the tendency when we lift here to drop between the shoulder blades and belly down, and instead lift the legs super high. So you don't want that. You want to suck the lower belly in, push away from the floor, and have that heel somewhat in line with your hip. Okay, now from here, super steady, as if you're pushing that back heel into a wall. Engage your butt, suck the lower belly in, and straighten your left hand. Now from here, inhale, knee to center. When you do, so elbow to knee to elbow, push away from the floor and round your back and really squeeze in the core. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, knee to center. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, knee to center. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, knee to center. Hold and squeeze for 1, 2. Press away from the floor. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale and come down. Very good. No rest for the wicked. Stretch your left leg back. Find that straight line with the heel in line with your hip. Leg is active, like as if pressing into a back wall, and then you lift your right arm. Now inhale, meet to center, push away to the floor, from the floor, squeeze your core. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, meet to center. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, meet to center. Exhale, stretch it out. 2 more. Inhale, meet to center. Exhale, stretch it out. Last one. Inhale, knee to center, and we hold it. Squeeze. 1. Away from the floor. 3, 4, 5. Good job. Exhale, stretch it out. And come down onto the floor. Now, lay down on your belly, just a quickie with your elbows down. Lift the chest. And imagine you're pulling yourself forward, chest forward, just to stretch that belly out a bit. Good. Now from here, keep your arms as they are. Push away from the floor. Tuck your toes. Suck the lower belly in. You're gonna love me now. And find your low plank and hold. For 1, push away from the floor. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, coming down. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to talk a little bit so you guys can prepare and breathe. We are going to do a bunch of low planks, and we're going to go from side to side, okay? So take a look at your screen, just a quickie. When we turn, so you don't have to do this with me, this is just a demo now. So we're going to go from low plank to a low side plank, okay? When you do that, pay attention to the lower arm. It's absolutely fine that the arm doesn't stay straight, but goes in a little bit into the center, towards the middle with you. And you need to push away and lift the hip, okay? This is what's important, so we're not here, okay? Pushing away. If this feels too much, if it's too much to stack the feet, you can always cross or even bend the lower knee onto the floor, but make sure to press away and lift the hip, okay? Then you get the same muscle engagement. Okay, so that's it for talking. Let's go into the sequence and flowing, okay? So tuck your toes, push away from the floor, engage your entire body, and here we go, peeps. Inhale, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, feet together, roll over to your right side. That means the right leg is underneath you. Left arm comes up, push away from the floor, look up. 1, 2, variation. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, come back to center, and then roll over to left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, come to center. Now put your palms together here, and we're gonna do hip dips. So keep your feet together. Now dip your hips to the right and left and right and left. 2 more. Right and left, right and left. Come to center. Now come up to high plank. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from here, take a step forward and find your seated position. However you want to. Doesn't have to be graceful at all after that sequence. Okay, loves. From here, we're gonna start seated. So we have one last core sequence here. It's a Navasana sequence. I know you're so much looking forward to it. Here, you're gonna put your feet down, and what's important in Navasana is that's boat pose, is to try to lift your chest, and also imagine you're lifting your ribs, okay? Imagine you want to lift your whole rib cage up and over something. That's how I see it, okay? As much as you can, okay? This is quite heavy, so no worries, but that's what you want to aim for constantly, to lift up. So you don't round too much here, okay? But lift up. So we're gonna build it up, variation for variation. We're going to go to straight legs Navasana. If that is too much for you, you can always bend, but try, okay? Always try. All right, enough talking, enough resting. Sit bones onto the floor, not lower back, right? Sit bones. So lift your chest, lift your rib cage up and over something. Feet onto the floor, arms straight. We're gonna start here, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your right knee. 1, 3, 4, 5. Swap. Sorry, right foot down, left foot up. 1. Drop your chest. 3, 4. Exhale down. Both feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now swap. Stretch your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now bend both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now from here, put your feet down, rest for a bit. Take a few breaths. And come back, okay. From Navasana, bent legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stretch both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. 1, 2. Look at your toes. 3, 4, 5. Come up. Arms up. 3, 4, 5. Arms go back forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay attention. Now arms go to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now arms to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come with me. Arms go up again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay. Good job. Now, again, turn so you're on your belly. Elbows down. Press away from the floor. Lift up here. It's like a cobra, but make sure you're putting your hands down and that you imagine you want to pull yourself forward so that belly gets a good stretch. If it's even more comfortable for you and you get a more stretch in the belly, straighten your arms and breathe. Long deep breath. Good. And from here, come up to seated. Legs crossed. Do some easy side stretching. Right arm comes up and stretch over the head. Keep that right sit bone down. Stretch it out. Feel the side of your body stretching out. Coming up and swap. Lift arm, stretch, stretch. Keep that left sit bone down. Good. And coming up. Okay, good job. I'm gonna lay down and rest. Make sure you do this. Don't skip your rest. Lay down onto your back. Feet further apart, arms away from the body. Turn your palms up. Close your eyes. And let's take a few deep breaths together. So inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more and make it super deep. Inhale through the nose. Through the mouth. Now let yourself melt onto your mat. I'll mind the time. You just enjoy your rest. Start bringing your awareness back to here and now, and back into your body. So start moving your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll your wrists and ankles, stretch your arms above your head and stretch them out, and toes forward. Stretch the entire body out. Exhale, release with your arm. And from here, bring your knees to your chest. Hold around the kneecaps and maybe roll a little bit side to side or back and forth, whatever feels nice for you right now. Okay. Stop to center and release your feet onto the mat and lay on the side of your body that feels natural for you. Know it doesn't matter which one. From here, coming up to seated position, legs crossed, palms together in front of the heart, and lower your head a bit as a symbol of letting the mind bow down to the wisdom of the heart. Feeling through your body, enjoying, appreciating the practice and the practice of getting out of your head into your body. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free from suffering at all times everywhere. And may my actions, thoughts, and words in some way contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. I thank you so much for joining into this class. I hope you enjoyed it and then you feel the burn, which is the point. And I hope to see you in the next class.